Hi, okay, I don't want this to be a dramatic video. Yesterday, June 9th, was my 10-year BookTube anniversary. I honestly cannot believe that I have been doing this for 10 years. This channel has brought so much to me. It has meant so much to me, and it continues to mean a lot to me. And I am so grateful for this channel, for all of you, for all of the books that I have been able to read and talk about on this channel. And none of that is going to end anytime soon. I am not the kind of person who'll ever quit BookTube. If I do come to the point of not wanting to make BookTube videos anymore, I'm sure I'll be like one of those people who like upload twice a year. But I don't even feel like getting to that point as yet. I have this drive in me where I really, really want to make videos, and I have been struggling really hard to get a lot of videos out this year for reasons that I'll kind of get into in just a little bit. But that frustrates me because the videos are in my mind, the ideas that I have are in my mind, the books that I want to read for those videos, I have every intention of reading them, but I just don't have the capacity right now. I am currently on leave from my master's degree. I've been on leave for a really long time, and I am going back out in September, but I'm trying to get some work done before so that when I go back out in September, I, basically save myself a little bit of work and progress. And that's really kind of like my main focus right now. I want to graduate. I've been in this program for very long, and at this point, time is running out, and I would really like to graduate. I really want to try my best to graduate and get out of the program, but it's difficult to take on other things when I have to do that. In addition to all of that, earlier this year, I went through some stuff. Some really unfortunate things happened, and it was really difficult for me. I had a really, really rough year. It was hard to read anything. It was hard to focus on my work, and it was hard to make videos. And I would say things have improved, but it's not quite out of the woods as yet for me. And I need to kind of focus on doing the things that I have to do to resolve the things that are going on in my life, whilst also focusing on my thesis. And those two things are weighing me down a lot. And I am positive that everything will be fine in the end, that I will get through, that everybody will be happy in the end. But I do have to make some sacrifices. And I think BookTube right now is going to be one of those sacrifices. That's not to say I'm quitting. And I also know that it's a bit dramatic to make I'm going on a break type videos, because it's just go on the break. Just don't upload, and then upload whenever you feel like uploading again. But the reason why I'm doing this is less about informing everybody, and more about holding myself accountable to not getting caught up in the pressure of making videos anymore, if that makes sense. And it is also to inform you all in a way, because I do respect a lot of the people who watch my videos. Most of you all of you all, I respect all of you all who watch my videos. Sometimes people disappear and you're like, where did this person go? And you kind of just want to know if they're doing okay. And I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to disappear for a little bit. And I don't necessarily know if I'm doing okay, but I'm working on getting there. And I think that's really what's most important. We're not all okay, but at the very least, we should be trying to work towards being okay, I am going to continue to read, and hopefully when I feel like coming back, I might do a little bit of a wrap-up video. For the year so far, I only read 13 books, which is kind of on par with my typical reading. I'm not as much of a big reader as everybody else on BookTube, as you all know. I typically do 20 to 30 books a year. This year, since I turned 28 in January, I decided to read my age, as some people do, so I kind of set my goal at 28 minimum, though I would like to read a little bit more than that. As for how long I'll be gone, I'm not sure. I made 2 10-year anniversary videos. One I pre-recorded a month ago because I was in a really bad state, and I was like, I can't make videos anymore right now, and everything that's going on and blah blah blah, and it was really long and really sad and really a little, And yesterday it was the opposite. I was really perky, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try to do a video every week now, and even though I have all these other million things to do, I'm going to try to do a video every week. So I recorded the video yesterday, ended up being 40 minutes worth of footage. And then there's the fact that there was so much editing involved in that particular video that I had to do, and I was disappointed that I didn't upload it yesterday because yesterday was the anniversary day, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just do it today. And then I got up this morning and I'm like, I don't think I'll have the capacity to do it today, tomorrow, or any day in the foreseeable future. And then it dawned on me, I don't have the capacity to make videos right now. Video making, as much as I love it, it requires sitting down, it requires having something prepared to say, saying something coherent enough, and then you have to edit and thumbnail and this and that. And one video could take anywhere between 4, 5, 6 hours to make from beginning to end. And even this video is going to be, it is going to take a while for me to edit, right? And the more I keep talking like I am right now, the longer it will take, right? I had so much plans. I had so much plans for the videos that I wanted to make this year. I was going to do a discussion video on overconsumption, on people reading too many books. I was going to do a discussion video on quitting social media and how beneficial that has been for me, like a follow-up to the one that I did earlier this year. And I was going to do one on being a booktuber from the Global South and the different experience that comes with that. And in general, I had like a lot of video ideas planned. And now I think I just don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity to do that right now. As for when you'll see me again, I don't think I'll be gone until like the end of the year or anything like that. Right now I am working on like a summer reading vlog, which I started kind of at the end of May. So it'll be like June, July, August. We don't have summer in this country. It's a tropical country, so it's always kind of hot. We just have wet season, dry season. Right now it's very wet actually. But yeah, I decided that I would do like a summer reading vlog. So that's maybe something to look forward to at the end of August. But other than that, I just really don't think that I'll have the capacity to do any much more of the videos that I had planned for the summertime period. So maybe you'll see more of me by September, October. Maybe I might just do 1 or 2 vlogs or 1 or 2 videos, and you know, they'll be kind of like sparsely uploaded, and you mightn't see more of me until the end of the year. I'm not sure. Who knows? I might even change my mind next week. But I think right now it's important for me to make a commitment to not making videos, because it does take a lot of energy out of me. Even this is taking a lot of energy out of me right now, I'm not going to lie. And as much as you love something, sometimes you have to know when it's time to step back just for a little bit, so that you can work on other things. Because if you don't step back from those things that you love when they become overwhelming, or when there are bigger priorities to, you know, see about, you can risk falling out of love with the thing that you're supposed to step back from. And so for me, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to quit BookTube. I don't want to feel overwhelmed by BookTube. And again, do I really need to make a video saying all of this? No. But I guess something that I would like to say to everybody is that this year has been challenging for me, and I know it's been challenging for a lot of people. Like, I don't know what's going on in 2025, but it's been a really like rough year for most people so far. If it's not, I'm so happy for you. But for those of us who have been having a rough year, and for those of you who might have been having a rough year, I just want to let you know you are not alone. You are absolutely not alone. There's so much shit going on in the world right now. I just want to say to everybody that you will be fine. You'll be fine in the end. And something that somebody told me at the beginning of all of this earlier this year was that everything one day will be a storm in a teacup. It does not feel like that now, but it will feel like that one day when you're looking back at it. Another person also told me 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years from now, you might look back at this moment and you probably just wouldn't really care anymore. It'll just be an unfortunate memory, or it could end up being a positive memory, because maybe at the end of it you'll learn something. I don't know. Either way, we're all going to be just fine. And the world is really shitty, but you're doing your best. I'm proud of you. I'm trying to do my best, and I hope you're proud of me. Okay, thank you. So yes, books on my social life is not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere for too long. You will see my face again. You will hear my voice again. Inshallah, of course. But until then, until next time, inshallah, keep reading.